China Evergrande's debt crisis. Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. Investors around the world are fearful of what is happening in China. Let's dive into the details of this situation. Investors around the world sold off assets due to the recent news out of China. Evergrande, a Chinese property giant, is on the brink of collapse and going under. The company is currently buried in over $300 billion worth of debt and is so big that its fallout could hurt much more than just the Chinese economy. Evergrande's collapse would be the biggest test that China's financial system has faced in years. So what is Evergrande? Evergrande is one of the largest property companies in China. In fact, it's the second largest property developer in terms of sales. The property giant currently owns 1,300 projects and is involved in nearly 2,800 projects across more than 310 cities in China. They are involved in multiple industries such as healthcare, electric vehicles, and consumer products. Evergrande employs over 200,000 people but creates more than 3.8 million jobs indirectly every year. So then who will be affected? If the company is unable to repay their debts, a cross-default situation could be created. This is when a triggered default spreads to other obligations. If a cross-default were to occur, the banking industry would likely first be affected, followed by home buyers as well as investors. Suppliers could also be affected if they are not paid, which could affect a wide range of industries. It's believed that Evergrande may try to convince suppliers to accept property as payment so they can save cash for loan payments. But is a bailout possible? It's believed that the Chinese government and central bank will step in and bail out Evergrande. Others believe that it's more likely that reconstruction is the more likely outcome. If this were to happen, other developers would take Evergrande's uncompleted projects in exchange for a share of its land. It's also believed that the Chinese government will prioritize home buyers and investors, with other creditors likely being an afterthought. The news about Evergrande hit the US stock markets, dropping the Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq nearly 2% each. Some investors are worried that the economic impact from this catastrophe could affect other markets, while others are using this drop as a great buying opportunity. What are your thoughts? Are you invested in China? If you like this video, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I talk about money and everything related to it, so don't miss out. And as always, take care of your money.